again with an interesting piece. Today we're going to look at the Citizen Promaster Orca in the blue version with a stainless steel bracelet. Right, so let's get down to the unboxing. We have the usual standard kind of packaging. We have an outer box, thin cardboard. We have a little love letter from my authorized dealer. And here's our little inner box. Standard packaging, cardboard, nothing special. I still do prefer these dive tanks, the plastic dive tank packaging that is a bit more special, especially if you collect or you like to display the watches. So let's have a look what's inside here. Okie dokie, there she is. Yeah, the blue Orca. I mean, it's a watch, obviously very iconic. This is a reissue of the original Orca, so a new issue. The design, very iconic. We have some hang tags there. We have this cushion case underneath. You'll find all the booklets and so on. And our little 3-year warranty for this one. So let's have a look at it. There we go. The Orca, why is it called Orca? I think, first of all, if you look at the hour markers, this kind of very iconic special design. What is that? These shapes are like half moons, kind of waves, I don't know. So in the end, what it represents is the marking on the Orca whale, killer whale. Especially in the black version, it becomes quite obvious what this is. In the blue version, maybe not as, the reference is maybe not as obvious, but especially in the black version. And the black version also has a nice rubber strap, which I really like. It almost looks like a fin of the whale. So in this case, I have the stainless steel bracelet. What we see here is a big watch, actually 46 millimeter diameter. So it's yeah, quite a big watch. Thickness, don't have the real specs here. Don't know much about this watch yet. So I'll get back with, once I've worn this and get to know this better, I'll get back with a more detailed overview. So what I can already see, we have a 60-click bezel, which, okay, is functional, but of course we would prefer 120-click anyway. 60 does it. It lines up, that's good. What I can see is we have this 20-minute kind of highlighted period of the 60-minute total bezel indication time. We have a lume pip at the 12 o'clock position with this kind of a circle around it, 3/4 circle in red. We have some red accents here. We have a date window and obviously an eco drive, means a rechargeable battery which is solar powered. So this usually should lead to pretty good, let's say, maintenance-free running of this watch for many years. We have a domed crystal, so it's pretty, distortions are pretty obvious here. So quite a well-domed crystal, unfortunately, or let's say that's just the way it is. It's a mineral crystal, so it's not sapphire. Okay. Nevertheless, for dive watches, that gets the job done. And in this case, it is also recessed, so I think it's protected from scratches. The bezel has these kind of elevated teeth or something, which simply elevates over the normal height of the bezel. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, I guess it helps to grab the bezel. We have a coined edge here, and we have a crown, screw down crown at the 3 o'clock position with the Promaster signage there. That's pretty cool. I guess their Citizen really does, they do it pretty consequently. All the Promaster series, they always have a nice crown with the Promaster sign there. So Seiko, yeah, don't just do it on the more expensive watches. Maybe you want to do the signage everywhere so that you really have this added feature. The old Seikos did have it, but they removed it at one point. So we have a nicely milled clasp, which is pretty good at this price point, I would say. Seiko would normally just have a press clasp. So we have, not only do we have a milled clasp, we also have a really pretty good dive extension. There we go. And this really works. I think it's a really good solution. So we have, basically you can adjust it more or less individually. That's a dive extension that really works. It's not just a flimsy thing you flip open. No, that really works. So good job there. Yeah, we'll see how it holds over time, but looks good. There you go. And case back, screw down case back. Interesting here, we have a little killer whale Orca. So there you can really see where the name comes from. This kind of black, or the white patches on the black background. In this case, it's a blue Orca, but maybe it's it's a Smurf Orca. Not really that blue, but it's a really nice, not too dark, not too light blue. The dial is a bit darker than the bezel, but you can see it catches the reflections of the light. Yep. So I would say really nice watch. Gonna get to look at more details, but what I can see here, for example, the seconds hand, interesting, double pipped, maybe even double loomed, I don't know, we'll have to see. Double pipped seconds hand, which is quite unusual. We'll check that out. Okay guys, thanks for now, and I'll catch you around. Over and out.